We might be edging closer to fall, but we are still in a drought. A new map released by the U.S. Drought Monitor puts Hennepin County in a moderate drought, with the northwestern corner in severe drought. This week, the city of Crystal moved forward on establishing penalties and the process for violating water restrictions. Currently, the city is under an even-odd outdoor watering, and you can't water between the hours of noon and 6 p.m. Residents will get a warning first, and then fines will start at $75 per occurrence and increase to $130 by the fourth violation. Healthcare organizations are asking hard questions and taking a closer look at their efforts to serve diverse populations. PrairieCare has recently appointed a psychiatrist to oversee implementing diversity, equity, and inclusion in clinical care. Shannon Slatton sat down with Dr. Asfia Qaadir to talk about this for today's Newsmakers.
It seems like DEI has really taken off across healthcare organizations, and at PrairieCare we're very excited to intentionally and very methodically implement DEI. For us right now, that means education and training for staff, and really taking the time to learn about historical roots of healthcare inequities and how that impacts patients, and understand implicit bias, understand racial trauma, and start to shift the way that we do care so we truly are caring for all of our patients.
And what inequities do people of color face when it comes to mental health care?
You know, I think for so many families, they're so familiar with this. And one of the things that I would highlight is systemically. Systemically in this country, everything is connected. So when we think about housing and we think about stable employment, opportunities for education, these are all linked. And healthcare access is linked to all of those pieces. And especially in context of COVID, we've seen how healthcare access can be lost for a lot of people if they lose their job.
How tough is it to access care?
Oh, it is tough. And I think it's a layered question actually, because even if systemically you have adequate insurance, you have the ability to get to a clinic or access the care physically, you know, once you walk through that door, what are the odds that the clinician is going to understand you or is going to appreciate the nuances of your experience?
Okay. And what are some of the challenges that you're facing as you're trying to overcome these barriers?
Well, it's a pretty cool challenge, actually. I think a lot of the staff and a lot of the employees that we're working together are just ready for this work. You know, we are ready to step up and we are ready to implement DEI and get this good work started.
Okay. And what can we or community members at home do to help be a better ally?
I mean, I think families have done so much for so long, you know, and what I would say is keep telling your stories. You know, we here at PrairieCare are listening, we are ready, we want to help, we're here. Keep telling your stories, pick up the phone, and seek care when you need it. We're here.
Are you excited to go down this path of work?
I am. It's such a cool opportunity. It's really, really exciting. It's very creative work. It's very compelling work. I think many of us within healthcare have known that this work needs to be done for so long. So to see this movement really take shape, it's a very exciting time.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks for being here and talking about this today.
No, thank you so much.
A new restaurant is coming soon to Maple Grove, one that will replace a venue that closed last year at the start of the pandemic. Max's on Main plans to open next month, likely in mid to late October. It will replace the Qaadir's Irish Pub. One of the owners describes Max's on Main as a sports bar with a fun atmosphere. That owner comes with a culinary background. He previously ran JC's Bar and Grill in Maple Grove and currently works with Leopold's Mississippi Gardens in Brooklyn Park. You might be surprised to know that Brooklyn Park has more than 100 restaurants, and the city plans to celebrate them all in its third annual Restaurant Week. The city will be giving away prizes on social media for visiting different restaurants and posting about them. There are also several discounts posted on a special section of the city's website that is dedicated to Restaurant Week. And we kick off Restaurant Week with a longtime pizza favorite in Brooklyn Park. Here's Delane Cleveland.
Thank you for calling Godfather Pizza, Brooklyn Park. May I help you?
You might not think that a pizza kitchen would be a busy place on a Tuesday morning, but 2 hours before doors open, The staff at Godfather's Pizza in Brooklyn Park is working hard to fulfill an order placed by Maranatha Christian Academy.
Today I think it's 70 pizzas, so it's 700 slices of pizza, and so that'll be enough for all the kids that go to school there.
Roger Backstrom is the longtime owner of the Brooklyn Park location. Yet in this instance, he's also playing the role of delivery driver.
Success! I'll be back in 1 hour with the next batch.
Delivering pizzas to schools only scratches the surface of what Backstrom does.
This is the 25th anniversary pin.
As a business owner who's heavily involved with the Brooklyn Park Lions.
We do the smelt fry right here. It's just such a rewarding experience.
He started with Godfather's back in 1978, then worked his way up the ranks before becoming the owner of this restaurant 12 years ago. Walking into this Godfather's Pizza is like taking a trip back in time, and they have plenty of fun surprises. From the stained glass to the Godfather-style decor, this restaurant is heavy on nostalgia.
I think we add an extra dimension to the experience. It isn't just about the food.
Although it's worth noting that people enjoy the food, so much so that people lined up right when doors opened for the lunch buffet. But what sets Godfathers apart is Backstrom's commitment to creating a family atmosphere.
The way I look at it, we are providing a space for people to come together.
Restaurant Week in Brooklyn Park runs through September 18th.